Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross watchers, welcome. This is your monthly January 2024 love prediction reading. It still is a collective reading, guys, so please only take what resonates. Don't let anything take from you. And anyone that pops up in this reading, they also have free will. Even if their higher self intention comes through, we cannot control what they do, okay? Just want to keep that in mind. Always tune into your own knowledge, your own situation. If I say something, it's not Bible, okay? Make it apply the way it needs to apply. And if there is no message in this for you this time, that's totally fine. There's plenty of other readings on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please do stick around. If you like what you see, subscribe so you don't miss anything, and pop your energy exchange either in the comments or by liking the video so that you become part of the collective that I pick up on when I do readings. I was going to say, it's very quiet. What's going on here? And then they all fall out at once. What is happening for Sagittarius in love in the month of January, please? What does Sagittarius most need to know? Thank you. That's still a lot. Wow. Okay, we'll take it. I wanted these readings to be nice and simple, and they're like, no chance, Sam. Okay, this could be the one worth waiting for. Keep an open mind, codependency, and children. Okay. Okay. Codependency is interesting because I feel like that children are the codependents in a situation here, whether it's your children, someone else's children. And if something's keeping you two, divine timing, if something's keeping you two apart, it does feel like it's children. Or that's something to do with children. Okay, tell us a bit more. What's going on here? Who's coming towards Sagittarius in love in January? Who's coming towards Sagittarius in love in January? Tell us more about this person and this situation. Yeah, someone who feels like... Interesting. Someone who feels like maybe they've been left out in the cold by you, or you've been left out in the cold by them. And that's where this like divine timing seems to be at play. If you keep an open mind, your intuition might be telling you that this person could be the one. This could go somewhere, but for some reason, Spirit's making you wait. Look, Sagittarius, I can relate. I can relate. And this is just saying like, this is actually helping you to focus on yourself, focus on your own career, your own coin, before you two come into union. And it's interesting that these two cards are in the middle. Focus on self, grow yourself. You've got Strength and the Nine of Pentacles in the middle. So it's like you focusing on how to rebuild your own life, your own self, how to be independent, how to be independently wealthy, maybe even having a glow up of your own, just kind of being self-sufficient as well. Then that is the key, the inside job that then moves this situation from, okay, this is where it's beginning, that's the middle, and that's the end. Two of Cups feels like the end result is, okay, there's a soulmate, there is a bond, there is a deep friendship, there's an equal give and take here. There's some kind of magic at play that we're not crazy, we can feel it, we understand it. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like there's some truth telling that needs to be revealed. I feel like this person may come towards you, Sagittarius, with a piece of information that says, look, I'm really proud of you for what you've been doing. Thank you for waiting for me. Let's take this to the next level. What is this person going to say when they come forward? What is this person going to say when they come forward? They just said use the other deck, but I really do feel like there's a card in here too, Spirit. Okay, the Star. You mean the world to me. I put you on a pedestal. Where's my deck? Okay. Here it, no, oh, that's not the one I want. This person finds your presence very healing. So if they've just been recently divorced, or if they've just changed jobs and they're trying to rebuild themselves and that was playing a part, and they're like, okay, well, in order for me to be a co-parent, okay, a bonus parent and look after your children, then I need to come through, especially as like the man of the house, okay, take that how it resonates, the masculine energy here. There's no genders in my readings anyway, but that's how it just came through, is the man of the house. Then this person might need to work on their own career and stuff as well, so that they feel like they have something equal to give, but so that they can honor you, okay? It's like they really see you as part of their destiny. And that's what they seem to want to say, but let's check with this particular deck. What would this person say to Sagittarius if they had the strength, the courage, if they were truthful with their heart space? What would they say? Yeah, I hide behind material things. Ooh. This person has a problem with their throat chakra. It's almost like they don't want to say this. Like it sounds gross, but it's like you might. Okay, I need to understand that. I will wait for a sign from you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Why am I feeling this regurgitation energy? What's that about? Ooh. Has this person hurt you before? If so, this is not the person for you. 3 of Swords. Or they know how much they've inadvertently hurt you by the waiting period. The 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. But you've been in denial about that hurt, and they don't want that to boil up. And I just heard it like hocus pocus, like boil and trouble, something like that. Boil and toil and swirl and trouble. I don't know. Whatever they say, it's like a spell. Words are spells. Why the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands? They're scared that they may lose you, especially if you're considering moving. It's like if you start doing too well, they might miss their chance here. Why are they then hiding behind material things and waiting for a sign from you? Why don't they just charge forward? And is it because you've been hurt, Sagittarius? And they're like, hang on, I don't want to say the wrong thing. And now I just heard a song, but I don't know if I've ever heard this song in my life. Okay. It's like, I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say the wrong thing. What song is that, Spirit? Okay. I don't know if there's a song that you've been listening to that's had that particular lyric in it. It's not something I've heard before, but it came across like a song, like with music in the background. Why are they being cautious? Okay. Because of your home. Because of your stability. They don't want to shake up your stability. They think that, or vice versa, like perhaps it's one of you has children. Maybe both of you do, but one of you is struggling with children and stabilizing a connection, or a childlike mindset and stabilizing something. And with this connection coming in, it's like, oh, I'm going to have to introduce you to the kids, or you're going to see my childlike side, and I don't think that's stable enough for you. Because they really think that you, whether you've said it or not, they really think that you deserve the most. Is this person self-sabotaging? Is this person self-sabotaging the connection? The World. Justice. Yeah, okay. If they have recently, or you've recently gotten divorced, they want to protect and provide. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the World. They want to protect and provide to you, but they feel like that the door might close before they get a chance to do that. But they are saying that, like, if we can leave the past in the past, if we can leave that chapter behind, then the world is our oyster. Is this person self-sabotaging? Peaceful resolution. Okay. How's the peaceful resolution happening? I hope you can forgive me one day. Remain positive. I'm going to take the ones that flipped upright. So that's that. Okay. Someone's like perhaps experiencing burnout from a divorce, or from an ex situation, a past situation, and perhaps involving children. But there's a peaceful resolution coming. I do feel like justice was served last year, and now they're in a period of closing out the chapter. However, they might have a bit of burnout, which could affect their health. And I think that when they feel stronger, like I said, body glow up, it could even be you. Body glow up, looking after your health so we can start again. So I have the energy to come through and give you the best of me, not what's left of me. Okay, not what's left of me. Remain positive. Meditation brings answers. This feels very familiar. I feel like Leo, Cancer, that kind of dynamic had this story happening a lot last year. So it's interesting how signs go through similar things. Although I'm not going to label yours as the same as that. It's just coming up with some interesting pieces at play. So let's leave Sagittarius with some positives, shall we? What's happening? What's the overall outcome for this situation? At least for January. At least for January. One more. Thank you. Okay, we have happiness. Yeah, peaceful resolution. I just heard that Prince song, As the Doves Fly. Oh, As the Doves Cry. Like doves cry. Yeah, my sisters and I used to sing that song. It's from the the remake of that song from the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack. Oh my gosh. Like doves cry. Anyway, beautiful. Go and listen to that. It'll like elevate you. You'll just want to sing along. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, I think there's a lot of funneling out that which needs to go, like negative mindsets, replace them with positive mindsets, negative behaviors, toxic food patterns, eating, drinking, laziness, all that kind of stuff. It's really been funneled so that you can step into your power, Sagittarius, so that you can step into having a lot of energy for your career, but on this person's behalf who's coming towards you, so that they can have enough energy to provide and protect for you. Whether you want that or not, whether you've asked for that or not, you're an independent person. This person just feels like they, again, want to like man up is how it came across. Time to go out and have fun. So maybe there'll be some clinking of glasses at the end of January. It's just like, look, job well done. Let's celebrate the small wins, shall we? Light-hearted, carefree time. Yeah, especially with a jug and grapes. Okay, so maybe I'm kind of seeing you sit on like a picnic blanket on the top of a hill. That's pretty specific imagery, but for some of you, that's like a dream come true. That sounds pretty good. All right, so I love that. Let's just get a couple more cards on here. Mine. Yeah, there may be a solidification of commitment here. Okay, it's been worth waiting for. Thank you for keeping an open mind. How do we work on this? Like, how do we work on introducing ourselves to the kids? How do we become less codependent on our kids and let someone else in? That could be a very triggering thought for some of you. Yeah, that's so interesting because I was channeling a message that I really didn't feel like I had the platform to be able to speak on because I don't have children. And I was like, Spirit, I'm not comfortable with sharing this message. But it was around that of like having open conversations with your children when you're inviting new partners into your life and taking it step by step and step, but also not denying yourself of happiness because of the children, because in a sense there's a role model element to it where they would like to see healthy love is how Spirit wanted to convey it. There was a lot more to it that I don't want to get into, but for some reason, maybe that's why this is the first reading that I'm doing for Love for January was yours, and that is the message that's kind of coming up. Maybe you just needed to know that Spirit does have messages for you on that. Meditation will bring answers to you, okay? You also have the ability to hear your own spirit guides and to tap into what is needed for you to hear right now, even your higher self. So yeah, look at that soul. Like, come at it from a soul angle. And if you feel there's a soul contract with this person, if it's a healthy love, then go for it. And that goes on both sides. Cross watches, it goes on both sides. I love the purpley colors here. This is really trusting your intuition, but it also does speak to that carefree element of the grapes. Okay, so go out, try and make time to have fun together. Try and be together. Try and, you know, even as yourself, as an independent person with the strength and the 9 of Pentacles there, also go and like live your life. You don't have to sit around waiting for this person when they're ready, because that's codependent. That's when you're attached to their energy. But you're most magnetic when you're enjoying your own life. Okay, so I love this for you, Sagittarius. Take really good care of yourself this month. Sending you so much love. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one.